Before the video starts, just a quick disclaimer. Um, Me and the rest of the learners do apologize for not doing a podcast or for not uploading fun videos lately. We all been busy with our separate channels and with in real life stuff. We will be doing the podcast and videos when we get the chance. For right now, we're trying to figure out when we could all meet for the new podcast that we're trying to get together. We were supposed to meet on Sunday. Today's Monday, and that failed miserably. So hopefully, we could all just get it done by Wednesday. And just to remind you guys, we are not going to quit this channel. We are not going to stop doing the podcast. We are not going to stop uploading. And yeah, so that's a disclaimer. And now, enjoy the video. Alright guys, welcome to Getting to Know the Loners. Today, you guys are getting to know me. And if you guys haven't noticed who I am yet, I am Hazard. Or, it's a me, Hazard. So, you guys wanted to get to know me. Well, where do I start? It was in a land far, far away, you know, when YouTube was much more simpler, when channel art actually made sense, and when you could customize your channel so great that people were jealous when they clicked on your channel and compared it with their channel, and they see this piece of shit dashboard channel with no background, no cool background, no freaking Machinima Network partnership banner over it. Back in the day, Machinima was actually huge and popular and was good, but that fucked up now, so that's why you guys don't see Machinima doing well. And you know, it was all cool. Like, everyone wanted that. Everyone wanted their custom background. Everyone wanted, you know, the fame, the fortune, and everything. And everyone, including me, wanted it all. And that's when I started YouTube. If you guys don't know like how long ago that was like maybe 4-5 years ago. I started YouTube 5 years ago. Maybe that might be inaccurately wrong. Maybe 3 years ago, more than like. So yeah, 3 to 5 years ago I started YouTube, and I went under the name of. I'm not gonna say it because it has my real name in it. But just for you guys, I went under the name of Faven Rocker 101. It's an embarrassing name. It has my real name, and yes, my real name is Rocker. Yep. I'm just joking, but yeah, that was a time of darkness. That was a time of darkness. I basically didn't know what I was doing. I was just a kid. I was I was in 6th grade when I was doing that channel. Yeah, I was in 6th grade when I was doing that channel. So I was like 12. Yeah, I was 12 when I was starting YouTube. I was starting YouTube young, and what mainly got me into YouTube was all these YouTubers I was saying that their hobby was gaming, or like, well, not mainly gaming channels got me into YouTube, but first it was the actual like YouTubers that basically it was basically the YouTubers that do in real life videos, comedy sketches, vlogs, and you know, amazing like in real life videos. And that got me into YouTube. I was like, wow, I really wish I could do that one day. Like, that looked amazing. That was like long before I figured out that YouTube, you could get paid by doing YouTube. But I was like, wow, I want to do that. I want to start YouTube. I want to get popular. I want to get like all these people. I want all these people to know who I am. I want to be famous, basically. That's why I started YouTube. I just wanted to be famous. And I did post one video. I believe it was on a different channel. And I didn't get it. I didn't do well in it. And so I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck YouTube. I'm done with it. I was finished. But I kept watching it. But I was just finished doing it. So I did quit for a time. That was the first time I quit. You guys wondering how many times I quit? I'll tell you later. But that was the first time I quit YouTube. Then I came back as Faven Rocker 101. Like I said, I don't remember the first name I had. was probably something embarrassing like Fade and Rocker or some shit like that. That's why I probably had the 101s. But it was, anyways, that was the first time I quit YouTube. Then Fade and Rocker 101 started. And when I was watching YouTube, one of the comedy sketch YouTubers, they said they had a gaming channel. I'm like, huh, gaming channel? That sounds cool, because I was into gaming for a while. And if you guys don't know, and you guys didn't see some of the podcasts where we do mention like how long have we been doing gaming, how long have we been playing games and stuff like that. And I've been gaming for like since Nintendo 64, I believe. I had a Nintendo 64 because my parents bought me one, and I believe we were gaming. Well, I was gaming for that long. Since the Nintendo 64, I upgraded to GameCube. And then, yeah, everything went uphill from there. From the GameCube, I went to a PlayStation 2. Then from PlayStation 2, I went to a Wii. Because, when the Wii came out, it was fucking cool. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone wanted a Wii. You get to play the Nintendo games. And also because Nintendo. Who doesn't love Nintendo? And it was like a bit of nostalgia, too. Because you could play Mario and stuff like that. And that's what I wanted. I was like, I want a Wii for my birthday, Mom and Dad. My parents are divorced, by the way. That's one thing you guys get to know about my personal life. My parents are divorced. They've been divorced since I was like 4, 5, maybe. All I know is my mom didn't get to see me start kindergarten. I know, sad, but that's my life. And so, yeah, I've been gaming for a while. And I was telling my parents, like both of them, I told my mom and my dad, even though they're divorced, I told them I want a Wii for my birthday. They got me a Wii. I was really happy. All I could do was play Wii Sports for like the first couple of weeks. Then I made my dad buy me games, and my mom also bought me games, I believe. She bought me WWE 2012, was it? Yeah, I think she bought me 2012 or 2011. One of those two. But I'm a huge WWE fan. Well, I was a huge WWE fan. I had all the WWE games, but of all of them up to 2012 or 2010. One of those two. I keep forgetting which one it was. Maybe it was 2011. I don't know. So they got me the Wii. And it was really fun. I don't know why I wanted a Wii. I just wanted one because it looked cool and stuff like that. And my sister, she should have gone into gaming. She would have gone into gaming, to be more exact. Because from the get-go, she always wanted an Xbox 360. She was also like a mini gamer, like back in the day, like when we had the Nintendo 64 and the GameCube. But yeah, that's like the only time she ever played the game. Ever since that, she wanted the Xbox 360, and they never got it. And I asked for my PlayStation 3 because I didn't want her to get mad at me for like comping and getting the Xbox 360. So I should have actually gotten the Xbox 360. My sister wouldn't have been such a bitch. But yeah, so I got in the PS3, back in 2010 or like mid 2011, somewhere around there. No, it was mid 2011 because it was Black Ops, and the only DLC that came out was the First Strike and what was it? Escalation. That's the only two DLCs that came out, and I did buy them both. I know, and so yeah. So that's when I got my PS3. And going back to the earlier topic about gaming, like how I got into the gaming part of YouTube, I was watching a YouTuber, and he said he has a gaming channel. I'm like, oh, let me click on this because I really enjoyed playing games. And I watched his gameplay videos, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool. I want to do that. And, YouTube was my friend. YouTube was everyone's friend, just like Google. I typed in how to record your blank system or your something like that, how to record gaming or something, gameplay, and there was a lot I mean a lot of videos that were just plain grab a camera, record your gameplay, or you need this and you need that and record your gameplay. And I was like, what the fuck? And most of it was also PC gaming too. It was like, oh, you could download this app and you could just boom. I'm like, huh. And I did download some of the apps and I did do it, and no, none of it. I'm like, well, and I even looked into it. How do you blah 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 blah. And so one day I stumbled upon a YouTuber, I think it was Expert Thief or someone else, who did a vlog and basically showed how he recorded. He told us like the game capture he had, the PVR he had actually, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. So I looked into it, and I'm like, oh wow, this PVR is really good. And to be honest, that PVR was good for its time. Now, since it's the HDMI age, it's no longer good. But only I still use it. But yeah, that's like the only reason. Anyway, so as I looked into it, I thought it was good, and I'm like, oh wow, I really want one because I really want to start doing YouTube again, and I wanted to do gameplay. And yeah, that was the start of Fatal Rocker 101. For right now, I think I would be like okay, that was a weird moment, but yeah, so that's how I got my PVR. Like I found out about the PVR. I Google search PVRs, and I found like the Hauppauge HD PVR Gaming Edition. It said Gaming Edition, so I had to get it. And so I grabbed it. I asked my dad to buy it for me. Along with it, I also got a Blue Snowball mic because I wanted my commentaries to be professional. Even though this mic is now like outdated and it's like it's cheap. Well, it's not cheap really, but I mean it's still good. It does the job, but it's just that it's not really that good. I don't know. I kind of don't like the quality of it anymore. Kind of got old, but anyways, does the job. I can't complain about that. And so I made my dad buy it. He bought me it, and as soon as I got it, I went over to my friend Andy's house, and I told him, look, I got this PVR, I got this thing, I got this mic. We could do gaming videos like the big YouTubers, T Martin, X Jaws, Syndicate, you know, everyone else, Elliot, everyone. I told him we could do videos like them now. We could grow big. We could become famous. And he took the bait. He basically had it. He was the only one that I know who had a PC that was actually good at the time, and so he helped me out. My first video, my Fatal Rocker 101, was actually dual comm with him, and we were playing Black Ops 2, because he didn't have MW3. And remember, I didn't. Like I said, my parents were divorced, and my PSG was in my mom's house, and I kept the games there, so he didn't have MW3. He had Black Ops 1, so we played it. And so, yeah. And after that, for a while, we couldn't. I was in videos at his house. It was more normally dual comms, because why would I go to his house, make a video, and just by myself, and then just leave and be like, okay, thanks bro for letting me do my own video, and see you next time. So I'd let him in my videos. And yeah, after a while, I think I got a certain number of subscribers, or somewhere around 10, but after a while, I was like, you know what, I need some more people to play with. I need some more people who are actual YouTubers who could help me with YouTube. And so I went to this website. I think it was Huppet Gaming. Yeah, it's Huppet Gaming, because what is the gamer tag? He basically told me about it. Anyways, what is gamer tag? He's a YouTuber. Everyone knows who he is. I was watching one of his videos. He mentioned Huppet Gaming. He told us how we can meet other gamers or other YouTubers that play video games, basically, and we could collaborate with them. And so that's what I went. I went to Huppet Gaming, and I signed up. And basically, it's what it is. It's like a dating site for gamers, but instead of dating, you play, and you meet new friends. That's what it is. And so that's when I met a good old friend, COD Killer 504. I think he's still doing YouTube, but I'm not sure. Maybe he quit too. I don't know. And so he was amazing. He was a great YouTuber. He had his commentaries made sense. His stuff was professional, and everything. He was he could have gone far with his YouTube. And one day, I messaged him bro, add me on PS3. Well, not like that, but I'm hey, I need new friends to play with on PS3. Add me. I play Call of Duty and all that stuff, and you do the same thing. So he's like, oh yeah, sure, why not? He added me as a friend. We started playing a few games. Then we each other about our YouTubes, and then boom, we teamed up. And yeah, he actually at one point he made an intro for me, which I never used because I quit YouTube. That's the thing. I quit my YouTube. And so like I feel bad for that. I really do. And COD Killer, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. But yeah. And so like after that, we never talked. I still have him as a friend, but we never talked. And then for Faven Rocker, that was the end of that. I quit for like about a while. Like I mean a while. Like so much, like so long that I put my PVR, my microphone, and basically everything that I had into a bag, put that in the closet, never seen it again. And the main reason for that was basically because my computer that I used to use for recording it and editing, basically it got a blue screen, and I didn't know how to fix it. We took it to the shop to get it fixed. Wasn't able to be fixed. So I'm like, wow. I was really sad about that, because I mean that I was actually kind of forced to quit YouTube for a while, and you know, like quit it. But you know, that was it. And it was really like literally near like the time Black Ops 2 was gonna come out. I was like, damn, I could have done like amazing videos with Black Ops 2, but I was also like, in general, I was not forced to quit, but I was like also like almost quitting YouTube because I got a new gamer tag. If you guys don't know, my gamer tag is XXHazardGamerXX, and I started YouTube with that name, and you know, I was gonna do another YouTube channel with just that name and make better videos and not the shitty videos that I had on Faven Rocker. And so yeah, but I couldn't do that because I had the computer, and so it was like it's been a while since I actually had a computer. I don't know what videos that I did, but I did some videos and I deleted them. I took them off. I don't know what videos I did, but there were some videos on XXHazardGamerXX were on there for a while. And so yeah, so I got my PC in when is 2014 in April, I believe. I think it's April, yeah. And that's when I started YouTube again. And basically I fucked up because on one section of YouTube, you guys didn't know this, that there's one section on your YouTube settings, or is it settings? I don't know. And it says monetize with ads. If you click on that and enable it, you're fucked on getting a partnership. And so I was like, I didn't want that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make a new YouTube channel. Plus, that YouTube channel wasn't really growing as much. And so I'm like, I'm gonna make a new YouTube channel, and I'm gonna start from scratch. And so there is the birth of Hazard. Just Hazard. The channel name is actually Hazard, but the URL is Hazard the Penguin. Link will be in the description. And so yeah, I quit Hazard Gamer like after like a few months of it, just for that reason. So I was actually forced to shut down again. And so now I came back, and that wasn't really like much of a quit. That was just much of changing your channel URL. That basically that's it. Make a new channel, and that's pretty much it for my career on YouTube. There was ups and downs, and from friends who came in and went, and now I'm part of this amazing group of people called the Loners. And if you ask me if I regret meeting these guys, part of me will say yes, because of the way they treat me. But I know it's out of like kindness and shit like that. You know, friends. Anyways, yeah, like that's like the only reason they treat me that way, because they're friends. But yeah, but most of me, like the rest of me, the one part that said yes, well, the rest of me would say I wouldn't regret it. Like I don't regret it, because I love these guys. These guys are like family to me, even though I don't think they consider to me as family. I consider them as family, because to be honest, these guys, for the short time we've been together, we've been through a lot. And that's one a lot thing is Adding Gooby to the group. No, I'm just joking, Gooby. Yeah. Even though Gooby and Skull live like what 24 hours, maybe 11 hours, 11 hours away from us, I still consider them as family. And they're the reason I do YouTube. Me and Jack actually go way back like along, so I consider him more family than the rest of these guys. Like those guys are like like not brothers. They're like those guys are like brothers to me, older brothers. Well, Jack, although he may be older, I consider him as a twin. Even though we're nothing alike, I consider him as a twin because we grew up together. That's how like close he is to me. Like that's how our relationship is. Even though he like is already like denying and everything like that, he's such a douche. Yes, I know. I grew up with him though. Like that's how I considered him. He might not consider me the same, but yeah, I consider him as a twin, or like, someone who's always there for me. And yeah, I've been saying a lot. Oh god, I gotta stop doing that. I'm nervous because that's all I did already. I covered some of my life and my channel and my past channels and stuff like that. So yeah, future of my channel. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be doing more gaming videos. But besides the gaming videos, I'm actually gonna be doing other videos, and I know you guys might not be on board with this, or you guys might be like, "Oh gosh, not one of those again." But I'm gonna be doing part of YouTube focusing on anime. And if you guys don't know what anime is, it's just, I don't want to say cartoons because they're not really the cartoons, but it's Japanese cartoons. Even though like they're not like cartoons are, like they're not the same way cartoons are, but anime is basically just it's a really amazing. I recommend you guys watching a few anime shows, but not a lot if you're not into it. But yeah, like I don't know what to say right now. Oh god. So what were we talking about? We were talking about how I'm gonna do anime on my YouTube channel, and if you guys want to see that, subscribe to me. And if you guys don't want to see that, then guys don't have to watch the video. But if you guys want to see my gaming videos, just subscribe to me. Still, like, you guys don't have to watch my video, like my anime video. You just watch what you want, watch what you don't want. So yeah, and you guys wondering how am I gonna do anime? How am I gonna implement the anime section in my YouTube channel? Am I gonna do like half the week gaming, half the week anime, or am I gonna do like one day gaming, next day anime, the next day gaming as a pattern? I'm gonna do it how I want it. And right now I'm thinking of it as doing normal regular daily gaming videos, but with anime I'm just gonna post reviews once in a while. And you guys are thinking reviews, just all you're gonna do is reviews. But I might I don't know, live stream, or I might just do videos. I don't want to do like a watch with me video, like just make you guys sit down for like 26 minutes and watch something with me, or watch like a video of me watching just anime and just saying comments and stuff like that. I don't want you guys to watch one of those videos. But I might be doing like live streams, like watch with me's and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, again, subscribe to me. And yeah, like with reviews, I'm not just gonna do anime reviews. I'm also gonna do gaming reviews. I'm gonna do reviews for like video games that are gonna come out like later on this year, or about like new related stuff to games, or like technology in general. I'm just gonna be focusing on 3 key things: gaming, anime, and reviews. And that's pretty much it with the future of my channel. If you guys want to see something else be added onto my channel, like music section where I just review like bands and tell you guys how I feel about a certain band, or how I like stuff like that, recommendations, stuff like that. And if you guys are still wondering how the fuck are you gonna do like your reviews, where's there gonna be your review setup? My review setup is gonna be basically this: I cover the story, so I give you somewhat bits of parts of the story. I'll tell you if I like the story, then I'll go into the gameplay. I'll say like how I felt about how the game felt, or basically animation of the anime. I'll tell you how I felt about it. Was it good or wasn't not? And then what was it? Wait, what did I say for gameplay? Like wait, no, his story. I don't know. Like, I will say if I didn't like it or did like it, then go on to the next one, which would be the shit. I forgot about it. But there's gonna be like 4 tiers, I believe. There's story, gameplay, / characters. Yeah, I'm just gonna replace that animation shit with characters. And there's also gonna be the what I liked and what I disliked about it. There's gonna be also the recommendation. If I recommend you watching it, if basically you want to watch an anime, or if you just basically want to play a game, or maybe you want to get into stuff like that. And I'm also gonna do a recommendation part where I'm like, I recommend you to watch it if you're into like a certain like genre of it. So that's how my recommendation is. 5 tiers, 2 recommendations. The rest are just randoms, and at the end of the video I'll give it a score, so to add on to the recommendation, I believe. And that's pretty much it. That's going to be the future of my channel. Now, the future with the loners, that's what you guys want to know about. Maybe, I'm not sure. The future with the loners, I want to see the loners become the next creatures, or maybe if Taco's okay with it, and the rest of the loners are okay with it, maybe I want to see this become the next Machinima. Well, not Machinima because it's terrible right now, but alright, sorry about that, guys. My PC just fell asleep for a second, and so like I was saying, like I want the loners to, if Taco's okay with it, I want the loners to be like basically a new network that will be partnering people to play with each other, like for people to basically meet each other and game with, and to help small YouTube channels that are into gaming. That's what I want to see the loners become into. So basically 2 things that I want to see it become into, and hopefully one of them does come true, and then hopefully you guys stick with us through our journey. And yeah, this has been getting to know the Loners Hazard. I'm sorry, let me just redo that. This has been getting to know the loners. My name is Hazard, and if you enjoyed the video, click the like button, and if you didn't, then I click the dislike button. And if you have any questions, comments, or anything, comment down below. And yeah, right now I'm probably gonna link the rest of the video, so if you want to see the rest of the loner getting to know loners, click on the screen somewhere. Maybe I'm gonna have it. And if you just want to see a podcast, it's gonna be the latest podcast. The link will be right there on the screen, along with the getting to know the loners. And yeah, see you guys next time.